Welcome back to the show. If you've ever wanted to deepen your prayer life or just feel the power of community worship, well, this weekend is for you. Brookland Baptist Church is presenting the 24th annual prayer conference. This year's theme, Igniting Your Altar with Prayer. I'm excited to chat with Marilyn Bestfield and Cassandra Carter to learn more about this prayerful and powerful weekend. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Miss Marilyn, I want to start with you. Okay. This conference you created 24 years ago. Can you tell me a little bit about how that started and how the creation of the conference came to be?
Well, it's so amazing. You know, our pastor is a mighty prayer warrior himself, and I just remember talking to him one day and saying I wanted to go away to a conference, and he says, well, you can go to the conference, but why don't you start your own conference? And that was in 2001. And we have really been having a conference every year, and every year it seemed to grow and grow and grow and grow. And that's the beginning. Yeah,
and that's so amazing. Fast forward 24 years, and you're still creating a space for people to worship and to pray. And the three of us were talking before cameras were rolling about how important prayer is right now. The world, there is a lot going on. It can be dark at times. There's a lot of polarizing things happening. Can you guys talk a little bit for our viewers who maybe aren't religious or don't practice prayer? Tell me a little bit about the power of prayer.
You want me to speak to that?
Yeah, please.
Well, prayer is powerful. And if prayer has ever been needed, it is needed now. Mm-hmm. And there is just so much going on in the world today that people are afraid, they're frightened, they don't know how they're going to make it. But there is an answer in prayer. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that we have to do, we have to believe that God is able, and we have to go to him expecting. And one of the things, if we would expect from God, God will come through for us. Mm-hmm. And prayer is so powerful that we have actually seen healing and people delivered and set free and answers to prayers.
Yeah, yeah, that's amazing. You were saying you've gotten prayer reports, praise reports back from previous conferences.
Yes.
And these are really just really powerful events. So tell me a little bit about the event this weekend, because registration has been extended. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you can still get tickets. Tell me a little bit about the speakers and what people can expect this weekend.
So we have powerful speakers that will be here on Friday night. We open at 5, and we have Eric Butler. He is coming to us from Beach Island. He is a motivator, a powerful speaker, and then that evening he's our general session, and then our service is with Dr. Mona Cunningham. And we will pray, we will go into intercession. The Bible tells us that in Ezekiel 22:30 that God looked for the intercessors and he could not find one. Mm-hmm. And so we go into intercession during our prayer hour, and we pray for our city, we pray for our nation, we pray for our government. We have people coming in to stand in the gap for our children, for the things that are going on right now in our city. On Friday morning, we open up again at 7:30, and we have speakers on Friday morning. We have Minister Frances Williams coming, and she's all of our speakers are from around the South Carolina area.
Love. Yeah.
They're all local to our area, so they're familiar with the things that are going on in our city. They understand and know the heart of God, and the Bible tells us that we ought to always pray, that we should pray without ceasing. So we're excited.
Yeah, that's amazing. I want to go back to what you said about bringing the local community in, because in previous years you said you've had pastors coming from all over the country.
Yes.
Yes. So why did you guys decide this year to focus on the local community?
Well, we have always focused on the community, local, state, nation, and world. Yeah. And people have always come from all over. And so focusing and evangelizing our local community, but we're not just focusing on that. We have people right now coming from Spartanburg, coming from New Jersey, Florida. They're coming from all over.
So it's really everybody.
Every year the same. It's open. And right now, someone just told me that people are still pouring in registration.
Good. That's what we like to hear. So if people are looking to register, how can they do that? That's online, correct?
They could go to our website at www.brooklandbaptist.org.
Perfect.
And they could register underneath the the flyer for our
Yes,
prayer
perfect. We're
conference.
pulling that up as well. There is all 4 of the sessions that are happening this weekend, as well as that website where you can go and still register. Before we wrap up, is there anything else you guys want to share about this conference and just this amazing weekend that we have ahead of us?
Well, I would like to say, you know, we're excited. Each year we're more and more excited, and the intercessors just pour out everything they have to make this conference the best. And you won't be disappointed if you join us. And we want everybody to come for the spiritual food, but we also want them to come
We've got
for
some good
the
eats,
physical
right?
Yes.
food that's at our banquet and conference center. And so what we want to do is just invite everybody, you know, to come and join us on Friday and Saturday, and just experience the power of prayer. And if you're having a situation and you don't know how to deal with it, my suggestion is give it to God, watch Him work, and know that the battle is not ours, it is the Lord's.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you both so much for being here today and sharing about this. This is really incredible. And guys, we're going to have all of this information up on our website. So if you want to register, you can do so, brooklandbaptist.org. Don't go anywhere, guys. We've got a great show. So we'll see you after the break.